Welcome to a video. Right now it is currently 2:37 in the morning on November 22nd, Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. I hope y'all will have a great rest day. As you can see, the setup is a little bit different because I removed the small rig stand and I'm removing a lot of stuff, and I want to talk about why. So let me share the list I got. I'm going to talk about the tooth. Something did happen, and man, I'm glad that something did happen so I could know what actually is going on. And then I'm going to talk about my plans to expedite the move. And then I made purchases, a lot of purchases. It's going to be a big one. And I wrote the amount down, so it's actually quite terrible, but I need it. And then if we have time, I want to talk about what's next. So let's get started. I want to try to get through the video as quickly. Probably not, because I gotta clean up a lot more. But anyways, in regards to the tooth, man, I went out and I asked her, you know, because everything went really nicely. And of course, I'm trying to handle the emotional control, which was going pretty good, except today, or yesterday, I should say. It went really bad because I just went out and I said to her, oh, if you have the people come over, could you let me know so I could stay home? Because when you had the party, someone popped in my room nonchalantly, just like walked right in, and she says, well, you know what? It's their house already, so they could come in and out anytime they want. What? Woman, did you not tell me that they're not going to move in until December 27th when we have to leave? And she says, no, they're going to move in with us because they're just letting us stay here because this is their house now. Never trust a liar. She's always been a liar. Remember how she said the house was sold, then all of a sudden she says the house is not sold? So lies upon lies, lies upon lies. And then she snapped, and then she starts saying that, you think people are going to steal your stuff? You're such an evil person. And I said, woman, when you let people in this house randomly and I asked you, did you went to my room, move stuff around? And you said no, because stuff was either moved around or they're missing. And she was like, who would steal your stuff? And I'm thinking, woman, I'm not like you where you keep hordes of junk in the small garage, in her room. She has tons of shoes. The stuff I have, I need, and people, when they see it, they probably know, hey, this stuff is really useful. It's quite expensive. Why not just take it? Who knows, right? Because when I try to look for the stuff, I can't find it. Anyways, I do let her know, but she's like, no, it's you. It's all in your mind. So, you know, there's no point on talking or arguing with a liar because they believe their own lies. And it's kind of reminds me of scripture. I have sent forth a strong delusion that you may not believe in the truth, so you will be destroyed. Reminds me of the tooth. When I just, you know, just being honest and just, I just can't talk to her. Anyways, I snapped and we got into a really bad argument. And she's like, why are you so evil? And I was like, women, I don't talk to my other family members, and when they listen to you, they try to unalive themselves. I try to unalive myself. My sibling tried to unalive herself. Her sister tried to unalive herself. Her own mother, my favorite grandma, tried to unalive herself. And she was like, you're a liar. That's not true. How could you be so cruel? And I said, you don't believe me? Call any of the relatives. Call them right now. While we're here together, call them. And then she called my aunt. And guess what my aunt said? She says that I was delusional. I was like, whoa. And she was my favorite aunt too. And wow, I was thinking, is the other family member going to say the same thing? And I remember the Father of Heaven telling me, cut off from your family, cut them all off. But the thing was, because, you know, in a way, I know this is wrong. I kind of had the Christian mindset where, oh, it can't be that bad. The Father of Heaven probably wouldn't say such things. Boom. Once I heard what they did, now I know 100% he's right. I have to cut off all the family. So, wow, this means that I won't be able to contact any of my family members because honestly, I fear the Father of Heaven than whatever happens. So, yeah. And I was so angry. I was so angry. And I started probably saying terrible things to the Father of Heaven. And he got me to calm down by telling me, what about the prayer I showed you, the prayer I taught you? And it's the slavery prayer. And that prayer is pretty much, let the Father of Heaven be the judge. Let the Father of Heaven be the judge. Who is the liar and who is being honest? Let him judge because he sees all things. And that I'm very grateful because even though the tooth lied, and my very own favorite aunt, she lied on the phone with the tooth. And man, wow, I'm surprised, but now I actually have more respect for the Father of Heaven because things that he told me, everything that came true in regards to my family, not just here in USA, but also in Vietnam. Everything came true. So if what he said was true, then the thing is, if I obey what he says, which I have not been doing, learning the Hmong, working out, having the emotional mastery, because the drivers, oh man, they get to me, but I gotta learn how to calm that down. So yeah, anyways, we had the argument. Now I know that the other people are going to be here. I'm going to have to, boom, expedite the move. So yeah, plans to expedite the move. My room is a total mess right now because I started, after the argument, I just went at it. I pulled all the boxes out, things I needed. I started throwing them away, things that I thought I kind of needed, destroyed those anyway. Because in my mind, it was like, I need to 100% need it. If I don't need it, I'll throw it away because when I do need it, I could buy it again. It's okay. I probably lose. Maybe it's a lot of money, maybe not. But right now, I just need to think about the long run. I need to get storage as cheap as possible and move on from there so I could figure out a plan and gather myself back together. Of course, pay down the debt as much as I can because I made a lot of purchases. So yeah, the next one, so pretty much expedite the move because she said that we have December 27th, but I'm going to try to aim by the 15th or even earlier because there is one package that I'm waiting. I'm waiting for two of them. One is the Marshall Willens. It's a little speaker, and the reason why I got that is for when I do the live streaming. I have this thing called TTS, and what that does is it reads whatever the comment is out, it'll read it out. So pretty much if people donate it or subscribe, it'll tell me, and not only I will hear it, but also the other viewers will hear it. Excuse me. Ooh, I'm stumbling on my words. So that's why it's coming. I have no idea when. I think it's on the 25th. It's coming on the 25th. So right now it's the 22nd. 3 days from now, it should be here. And then unfortunately, the Kovia bag that's coming from Japan, that is coming here on the, oh man, I think on the 12th. I think. So the thing is, on the 12th, that's when we'll leave 100%, leave this place. So I gotta start working on getting the address and start looking for storage right away. And yeah, who knows? Or if everything goes well, might as well forget the bag. Who knows? We shall see. So let's move on to, oh wow, it's already 10 minutes. So now let's get into the purchase. So our latest is December, let's say 15th, but we're going to try to get earlier than that. We're going to try earlier. Try earlier. And two, yeah, bad, but yay, never see again. That's what I hope and pray for. So the purchases I made, check this out, guys. $559. That's including shipping and tax, everything on Amazon. And majority of the stuff I needed was not on sale. Stuff I didn't really need, the less expensive was, oh, actually, no. I wrote it down. One thing was on sale, just one. And I'll share what it is. The others, they required me to sign up for Prime, and I did not want to sign up for Prime to get the Prime deal Black Friday. So there's just one that had the regular Black Friday where I did not have to sign up for Prime. For those that don't know, that are outside the United States, I use Amazon. Prime is a service where they claim to ship items faster within 2 days or less. I say claim because I used to have Prime and that did not happen. There were times it was 1 week, and a couple times, not one time, couple times they were like that, or more than a couple times. And when I saw that, I just canceled. Boom. You know, it's the same as regular delivery. I'll just take regular delivery instead. And yeah, so anyways, what did I get? Let's go through this quickly. I got the three-prong that has 3 plugs extension cord. Did I say that right? Well, it cost me $10. It's the 3 feet. It's a 3-prong extension cord. We'll just say it like that. Next thing I got is a MagSafe with a 1/4. So MagSafe, for those that don't know, it's a magnetic thing that clips on here. But the 1/4 is so that I could connect my camera. I won't use the CCP, but if to connect the Action 4 or the Pocket 3, connect it here, or another phone, clip it on. So that will be pretty cool. And I'll use that for live streaming, not really meant for vlogging. And then I also got the magnetic ring thing. I call it MagSafe because I think that's what the original one's called. So I'm just gonna call it MagSafe, but pretty much just the metal magnetic ring. I got one of that. The brand is for phooj. Trying that out. That thing was $14. Oh, the previous one I said for the 1/4, that was $23. Next I got is the table tray for the car. It's on the cup holder because I got one for the steering wheel, but that is pretty janky. It's not that good, even though it had really good ratings. So this one I got was $74. So pretty much I'll put on my cup holder and it'll be a flat table. We'll see how that goes. $74. Dang. Okay, so the next one is the air duster. That thing cost me $100. So it has the strength to blow leaves, which I don't need, but I'm going to use it to blow my hair after I take a shower, probably at the gym or wherever, and then blow my hair because we don't want to be sick, especially those that are doing car life, not by choice. You do not want to be sick. And also to blow the dust off inside the car, which is good. The next thing I got was a USB-C tester. So this, I noticed sometimes the reason why I got it is because of Pinguo. I noticed sometimes he would charge and then there will be times he slow charge. And plus, I think it's going to be a good idea for me to test the cables to see which one is more beneficial for charging and the other, or more beneficial for data transfer, because I do have cables that are meant for more of a PD, a power delivery charge, than for data. But then I also have cables that are meant for data, so they're not really good at charging, but when sending data is very fast. So I got that to figure out what wire is what, which one's which, pretty much. And next thing I got, oh yeah, that tester was $10. Next I got is the hex clad pan. Remember I said I was gonna get the pan, it was too expensive. It was like $140. Black Friday sale, it was on sale for $110. So we got a little sweet deal. I got that. It's a 2-quart pan. I got that so not only I could cook eggs or fish, but I could also make myself some ramen, which I like to eat time to time and need it. Next thing I got was a 7-inch vanity mirror, because the one I have is a little mirror, and guys, or ladies too, it's good to have a big mirror to make sure, because our face is the portal to the outside world. And we want to keep ourselves not only to look good, but to smell good, meaning taking a shower, and or you don't wipe yourself very well, very clean. So it's good to do that. So the vanity mirror, because my eyes are also getting very weak, and I can't see small on the small mirror as I could before, which I'm getting worried. I'm getting old, y'all. Anyways, next is the Pocket 3 cover. The one I got is busted, so it doesn't really latch anymore. And the Pocket 3, when I got it, it was like, I think $700 something. So yeah, I really don't want to mess with that camera. So it's, to me, the protector, if it's like what protector that covers $12, it's just $12, better than damaging something that costs $700, right? Next thing I got was the MagSafe, or it's the magnetic back, but I just call it MagSafe. I think I already said that. But this one's a USB hub. It cost me $43, because I have one for my laptop only, and that has no MagSafe, and plus it's for the laptop. So the other one, the MagSafe, is going to connect, it's going to be used for my phones and for the cameras, pretty much, because when I'm being car life, I don't know if I'll be using the laptop a lot for editing, but if I do, I have the Lenovo hub. But if not, I'll be using my phones. Of course, I'm not going to use my phones for heavy editing. I've learned my lesson with the Samsung Note 20 Ultra and also my Samsung Note 10. But I'm glad the Note 10 is still okay. I didn't go at it too hard, so it's still working. And plus, I'm going to use it to replace my Samsung A32, because that one's starting to have a lot of issues. So yeah, anyways, next I got is a small rig phooj. Man, the reason why I got this is because, see this, into the bag as I put it away, because I'm trying to expedite the move. But anyways, there's no thing to have that phooj clip down to the, there's no clamp for it. So I had to buy a separate clamp for it. And I start getting very angry at DJI, because they make very cool products, but what in the French toast, they can't design something to clamp down, because right now it's wobbling. If I had it on a camera or something, that thing will fly off, and how much will that cost to replace? Can it even be replaced? So yeah, I got really mad. I mean, it's an awesome product, but the design for the phooj, like, dude, what are you thinking, man? Anyways, I'm pretty sure they are assuming people will use the USB-C plug or the Thunderbolt plug. But come on, I don't know. I need that. I need that the clamp for the phooj. Anyways, that thing cost me $15, man. I also got a different MagSafe. I got two because I have two phones. So the first one was for Mozo. This one's going to be from Newer. One for Pinguo and the other one for Orangey. Yeah, Orangey is in my pocket. And let's see. I also, oh yeah, here we go. I got the S10 screen protector. And then I also got the S10 MagSafe case, or the magnetic ring case. So here's the current phone condition, as you can see, is thick. It's kind of worn down. It's old. It's did its job. So I'm going to get a case, but this thing is big and clunky, and I'm going to get something light like this, because both of these are very light and thin. So this one's going to have a very similar setup, and this one's going to be my Uber Eats workhorse. And for those that don't know, is the food delivery service that I do, and that's going to replace my other phone, which I put somewhere, I think on the other side. So that one's going to be destroyed, along with the Samsung Note 20 Ultra, because they're not working right anymore. They're glitching too much, and of course I have too much personal data, so I'm going to destroy those. The screen protector, that was $7. The MagSafe case, that was $16. And the other thing I got was a 3-prong to a 2-prong adapter. This is for the plugs, because there was one time I tried to charge my battery at the neighbor's place, but he only have a 2-prong, but my Blue Yeti is a 3-prong, so there was no way to connect it. And same thing when I tried to charge the battery at this house. Same issue. The long extension cord was only a 2-prong, and the Blue Yeti is a 3-prong. If those that don't know what I'm talking about, there's the 3-prong has a negative, a positive, and a ground. These are the when we plug into the outlet, and the ones that we have in the house normally only has 2, the negative, positive, and no ground. So yeah, I got that just in case if I need to charge my car, because when I do the car life, if there's someone who is awesome enough to let me charge my battery bank, that would be great. Of course I have the inverter, but I'd rather not use it because it takes up gas in the car. Pretty much my car becomes a big inverter. But anyways, next is I got a magic arm. A magic arm is it's the I left it on the other side. It's an articulating thing for the camera where I could do I have one somewhere laying around? Oh, I do have one right here. Yeah, right here. This is an articulating arm. So pretty much I would put see how, let me have an example. So we'll just pretend like this is a camera, because I could use it for a phone, and then I could pretty much attach it here. Like that. And it also has a bottom, a top, and it can move around. So this will be either in my car or, oh, it's going to be in my car because I don't have a place anymore. So it's going to be in the car, and it's very useful to have, especially for the camera angles. But this one is different from this one, is because this one's going to have a female. A female is where it could be inserted to, like these would be a female plug. This is a male plug. Oh, it's my watch, it dropped. So I got these ones. See how there's 2 males? I need one that is actually a female and a male. So I ordered that, but unfortunately it's insanely expensive for the one that is a female and the male. My goodness, $18, because normally these things are like $10 or less. But the reason why I need it is to make an extension to make it longer. And I realized something. There were companies that used to make it and they don't sell it anymore. Because at that time, I remember back then, I was like, oh, it's always going to be there. It's going to be there. It's not there anymore. It's not only certain products I'm looking for, a lot of products. And these products are from China, and they make really cool stuff, very useful stuff. But at the time, but it was pricey. That's the thing. Because I think over there, they knew the worth of the product that they made. But I had no idea it would be just limited. They would just make a limited production. And it's very sad because I lost those opportunities. And I don't think I'll see those products again. So yeah, that's the only reason why. So when I saw this, they only had a limited amount too. I think they had like 17. and it was going for it's 18 something, so I wrote $19, and I was like, man, I'll just get one for now. And hopefully when I work and get more money, if I see it down to less than 10, then I'll grab one more and that's it. And the next thing I got, the last thing, is a dual MagSafe with the 1/4. And you're like, man, again another one safe. This thing is $24, not one, two. So what is it going to be used for? Live streaming. So right now I'm using the Insta360 vlog stick, or it's actually for the camera. I use that for vlogging. And what's going to happen is one camera is going to be filming. I'm pretty sure Pingo, he's going to be filming, and the other phone will be reading the text from the chat. I think they call it chat. So when people are writing there, I could read it while I could film and watch. So the two mag is going to be boom, boom, like this. I hope I could do it like that. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to find out once I get it, because it looks like it's able to do it like this. So pretty much one side I could view it, or it could be like this. One side I'll be viewing the text, and the other side I'll be viewing whatever's viewing the front or back camera, blah, blah, blah. Whew, I'm tired. So, holy smokes, 26 minutes. All right, so that is it. We got all the purchases, so that's why it came out to $559. My goodness, that's including tax, shipping, and everything. So what's next? I am going to focus on cleaning the room. I have cut down a lot, and sorry, I'm not used to this setup. I'm like looking right here, but I gotta look right here. So I have still a lot of stuff to clean up. I'm gonna destroy the bed I made, because I have actually a bed for my car. I built a platform for it, but I realized, man, I have too much stuff in the car. If I plan to put a kitchen and to put like a drawer for my clothes and to put other things that, because my original setup was good, but it didn't have a bed, but it worked perfectly. Everything flowed. Only downside is I had to sleep on the driver's seat. I would like to sleep on the passenger seat, but then I have stuff behind it because it has my clothes drawer and my kitchen stuff behind the seat, so it's not really able to lounge. And man, that I gotta figure something out. I saw people, they put a platform where they put the seats all the way down on the passenger side and build a platform like that. So yeah, we'll see. Anyways, that is all I have for this video. I'm going to try to sleep early. Right now it's 3 o'clock in the morning, or 3:05 to be exact. And once I'm done, I'm going to sleep, and I'm going to wake up early tomorrow. Of course, I am not going to work at all. My main focus is just to clean. And once I get my packages, I'm out. So if we get everything done, even before December, like if I get the elyajvlogs back from Japan and the Wellington speaker, dude, I'm probably out. And we're going to be together on a new adventure pretty much. And I'm kind of terrified, but I should be looking forward to it. I need to be happy and look forward to it. So yeah, that is all I have for this video. I want to say thank you all that have watched the video all the way through. If you enjoy the content, or if you want to join along the journey, please consider supporting me with a like, a comment, a share, and if you're not subscribed, to subscribe. And any interaction with the video will help out the algorithm, the YouTube Land's algorithm. And to my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I am very grateful, and it's very encouraging for me to continue on. And yeah, that's it. Let's see what happens next. I think I want to take a picture tomorrow once I've done more cleaning to show the before and after, because I still have the before, and I still have not uploaded. I have not put it to my laptop so I could show it on the OBS studio. So I probably will do that tomorrow, so just so everyone knows where I'm at. Alright, that is it. Thank you so much for viewing the video. Until the next, the Most High willing, hallelujah, and Sinji Dua, and y'all have a great Saturday.